and I'm going to talk women in India. Generally speaking, India remains a male-dominated society, and there are a lot of difference between women in the rural and in the urban areas. I'm going to talk about education, professions, women in business, guarantee women equal access to all educational facilities. Literacy for Indian women rates about 66% and for men it's 76%. This is an average because some states have 95% and some states, the poorest states, have 35% of literacy. The majority of Indian girls complete the primary schooling. That is in the rural areas because in the urban areas they complete the high school usually. About profession. Most rural Indian women participate in the agricultural and industrial sectors. A lot of women work as teachers or nurses. They have administrative jobs. They work for the Indian industry and for the IT services. In parliament, women hold the 10% of the seats. Women in business, most of these women are for India's urban and semi-urban areas. They often run micro or small-sized business in the rural area. They are not paid for their work, and they are not recognized the job that they do for the family business. About 10% of entrepreneurs in India are women. Those are, the left one is the richest women in India, and is the most important business women. And this is the CEO of EAP1600fP3. Marriage and family. Polygamy remains legal and is socially accepted those days. The legal age of marriage in India is 18 for women and 21 for men. Even though some women in the urban areas choose their own spouse, the arranged marriage still works in India. They have right to have assets separately from their husbands, even when they have the husband's last name. They can have separate assets. They have the right to claim custody of the children, and the man has the same right. It's the same. There is a big problem, is the female feticide, is that a sex-selective abortion and have become a highly profitable underground business. Usually they have sonograms when they are pregnant. If they find that the baby is a girl, they just abort them. Or if the girl was born, they kill them. Every year there are about 6 million abortions, and almost 90% are female fetus. Per 800 females, there are 1,000 males in the urban areas, and 900 females per 1,000 in the rural areas. Another problem is the abuse. 1 in every 5 married women suffers from abuse. There is a problem, it's dowry deeds. It's the murder of newly married women when they can't pay what is the name?
Dowry.
The dowry, they just kill them. And a women-only culture has been on the rise. They have this type of cabs that are only for women. The drivers are women and the passengers are only women. The same for buses and for places, they are only for women. This is a traditional attire. They usually use them in the same in the urban areas, but in the city they can use Western attire or a mix of Western and Indian attire. The legal rights for women. Indian women enjoy equal legal rights as the men. Women are assured equal pay as men for equal work. That usually doesn't work in small companies. They pay whatever they want to pay for the women, but in big companies they are supposed to pay equal for women and men. They were granted the right to vote in 1950, and women can also drive cars. Indian mythos and culture has exalted women as the feminine divine. And these are some examples of the goddess. The goddess of learning, music and poetry, the goddess of wealth, primary force, and the goddess of death and destruction. And those are my sources.